from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
in is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count, here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Mike Moustakas.
Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Right fielder number 18, Curtis.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Throw over to the bag. Two-one. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mitch Moreland will be next. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He drew a walk his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. On a line to shortstop. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a move over to first. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled to the right side. And he is in there. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cain has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Yelich.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Nunez over to his left, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and
Bradley
the pitch.
Jr.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Now
Number
at the plate,
11.
number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for
get
Milwaukee.
things started as we
First
begin
baseman.
inning number 6.
Justin Smoke.
Lifted in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right
Digging in
fielder,
once
number
again,
18.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis
0 for 2
Granderson.
on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope.
Scope.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Sandy
Leading off for the
Leon
Red
comes
Sox.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy
No
Leon.
contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Up
Ready
next
for
the
another
Red Sox.
shot now. Eduardo
Second
Nunez.
baseman.
Third trip to the plate
Eduardo
for him here
Nunez.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Turned on down the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
The
batting.
left-handed hitting Andrew
fielder,
Benintendi stands in.
Andrew
He's 0 for 2
Benintendi.
thus far in this one. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's into the box. Jose Iglesias,
Leading off
1
for
for 2
Milwaukee.
on his line so
Shortstop.
far in the game.
Jose Iglesias.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Pitch on the way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting.
again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in
Stephen
0 for 2
Vogt.
thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, but little trouble handling this one down there. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The short hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Pickoff move to second, runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 1 down. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is there, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Bradley.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cain. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Stepping up now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. popped up. Calling for it, Moustakas. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 18.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. To the right side and through, a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Scope.
Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. I'm set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Left side. Nunez. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. And digging in the switch.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Corey Knebel goes on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Sliced hard on the ground. Scope is there. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
Andrew Benintendi.
This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Yelich. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on Matt Barnes. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Matt Barnes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there, and the side is settling in now. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Smoke is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Line to the right side. Granderson is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
First baseman number 18.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Iglesias into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.